December 4th, 1872, the Atlantic Ocean. The British ship Dei Gratia sails calmly near the Azores. On the horizon, another vessel appears. It drifts aimlessly. Its sails are torn, but it still floats. When sailors board to investigate, they realize what they have found. It is the American merchant ship Mary Celeste. The scene is chilling. The ship is intact. The cargo is still there. Food and water remain for months. Personal belongings are untouched. But the crew is gone. No captain, no sailors, no wife and child who traveled on board, vanished without a trace. The Mary Celeste had become a ghost ship and one of the greatest mysteries in maritime history. The Mary Celeste was a sturdy brigantine, 30 meters long. On November 7th, 1872, it left New York bound for Genoa, Italy. The cargo, over 1,700 barrels of industrial alcohol. The crew, 7 sailors, handpicked by the captain. Commanding the voyage was Benjamin Briggs, an experienced, respected seaman. Alongside him, his wife Sarah, and their 2-year-old daughter Sophia. By all accounts, the crew was loyal. There was no reason to expect trouble. The Atlantic crossing should have been routine, but the Mary Celeste never reached Italy. 9 days after the last log entry, the Dei Gratia found the ship adrift. What they saw puzzled everyone. The sails were damaged, but the vessel was seaworthy. Food and water supplies remained for 6 months. The captain's cabin was neat. Clothes, papers, and valuables untouched. The ship's instruments were still there. Even the daily log was intact, ending abruptly on November 25th. Nothing inside suggested panic. Only one thing was missing: the lifeboat. It looked as if the crew had abandoned ship, but why? And where did they go? Theory 1. Storm or giant wave. Some argued that a sudden storm struck. Perhaps the crew feared the ship would sink. They could have evacuated into the lifeboat. But the Mary Celeste was solid. There was no serious damage. Theory 2. Alcohol fumes. The barrels of alcohol were unstable. Some leaked. Fumes might have built up below deck. A spark could mean an explosion. Perhaps the captain panicked. Perhaps he ordered everyone to abandon ship temporarily. But when the lifeboat cut loose, they were lost forever. Still, no signs of fire were ever found. Theory 3. Mutiny. Could the sailors have turned against the captain, stolen the cargo, killed the family, and fled? No valuables were missing. No signs of violence. The crew had good reputations. Theory 4. Pirates. The Atlantic had its dangers. Pirates might have attacked, but again, the cargo was still there. The ship was untouched. This was no raid. Theory 5. Natural phenomena. Some speculated about undersea earthquakes, strange currents, even magnetic anomalies, ideas on the edge of science, but no proof. Theory 6. The unknowable. Perhaps the Mary Celeste will never be explained. The ocean keeps its secrets, and this may be one of them. The Mary Celeste was towed to Gibraltar. Investigations followed. Rumors spread across Europe and America. Every theory grew wilder than the last. Arthur Conan Doyle, the creator of Sherlock Holmes, even wrote a story inspired by it. His tale made the ghost ship famous, but fiction only deepened the legend. The real truth never came to light. Official inquiries ended without resolution. The ship itself survived. For 13 more years, it sailed the seas, changing owners, changing crews, until 1885 when it wrecked off the coast of Haiti. It died as mysteriously as it had lived. The Mary Celeste remains a symbol of the unknown. A ship adrift, a crew vanished, no blood, no theft, no sign of struggle, just silence. One of the ocean's greatest riddles, one that has haunted historians, sailors, and storytellers for over 150 years. What really happened on board the Mary Celeste? Where did its people go? And why did they never return? Perhaps the answers are forever lost, swallowed by the Atlantic.